Hi Lily, my name is Captain Guinther and I'm here to answer your 10th question of the series. So in your book you read about sectional maps and you asked, do you guys really use sectionals? Well, honestly, we do. Yes, still use sectionals. So sectionals have been around for a very long time, and what they are, they look a lot like this. They're just a pictorial representation of what the ground is and all of the airspace that we fly in. Now back when we flew the F-84s and the F-100s and the A-7s, sectionals were much more important because pilots would literally look at the map, look outside at the ground, see that they matched up, and then they knew exactly where they were. As we've gotten newer planes such as the F-16, our capabilities avionics-wise and what we have in our jet has increased dramatically. So while we still use sectionals, we don't use them as much. Now we fly with iPads. Yes, take all of these maps that we have here. So we have sectional maps, we have high altitude maps, low altitude IFR maps. We have all of our approach books for all across the United States. This is typically how we used to do everything. We would carry these with us in the jet. If we ever needed to reference anything, then we would have paper copies. However, we've gotten smarter with the increase in technology. We've put all of this data on these little tablets. We fly with these. They have all of the information that we need on a day-to-day basis for anywhere that we fly, from Toledo to California to Hawaii to Alaska to anywhere in Europe. We can put all of that information right on our handy little iPad. Now we also have things in the jet that help us. We have a center display unit that has a moving map, what we call a moving map, and it shows us our position on a map relative. We can get essentially any of these map types that we use on a day-to-day basis on our iPads. We can also see a pictorial representation in the airplane. So like I said, with the increase in technology, we continue to get more and more capabilities within our airplane, and that helps us on a day-to-day basis. You also mentioned using an E6B, what would be commonly referred to as a flight computer. We do not use those. We travel at a very high rate of speed, and it's difficult for us to use tools like that. Thankfully, our jet is pretty smart, and it calculates all of that information for us, and it makes it a lot easier for us to fly. So we can focus on the things that we need to be doing, like staying safe and make sure we're not being a danger to any other airplanes in our area. So Lily, I hope that answers your 10th question, and please stay tuned for the next question in 2 weeks.